Over the last 100 days, I've posted and made over 100 videos and posted them on the internet. And in my last video where I highlighted that I have made over 100 videos, I made a promise to share some of the lessons or some of the things I have learned during this course and during these processes. And the number one on the list is you and I are getting older. And whatever it is you intend to do, there is no better time to do it than starting now. The best time for you to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve was yesterday, and the second best time for you to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve is today. That your goal, that your vision, that your plan of 5 years to get married, to give birth to kids, to build a company, to own a car, to have a business, to have a job that is high paying. The process of that journey of becoming that person starts from now, not even tomorrow. The truth, like I said, you and I are getting older day by day. Every seconds, every minute, every hour, every day really counts in whatever it is you're going to become. The earlier you begin to learn to take action, the better for you. Number two, I have learned that there is absolutely no better time to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve in life. If you want to do anything in life, best time to achieve it is now. And there is no such thing as preparing or even over preparing. One of the things that makes so many persons not even to achieve or even to begin is they are always waiting for a perfect time. They always assume that when they get to this certain age, when they get so amount of money, when they get to this level, they will have the time, they will have the energy, they will have everything it takes to achieve or even begin that thing they want to become. And the more time you keep allowing yourself to get prepared or even over prepare yourself for something, the more you realize that you don't even get to achieve it. In my 100 days videos, one of the lessons I have learned is I have always been procrastinating over the years. I felt like when I get a better camera, that's when I'll start doing the whole magic. That's the when I'll start becoming consistent. That's when I'll start even creating content. I was waiting to, talk in a certain way. I was waiting to become, in a setting where I was waiting to get maybe the best gadget to enable me start my content creation journey. But the truth is, that time will only come when I start. There is no better time than starting now. Number three, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. And to be honest with you, that perfect man, that perfect young lady, that perfect woman you have always envisioned yourself to become can only become, or you will only become that person when you have started the journey and you have made several lots of mistakes. And those mistakes shouldn't be considered as failures, but they should be considered as feedback, because those feedbacks from whatever mistakes you have been making during this whole process will enable you know where and the areas of your life that needs to be worked on. For example, one of the areas of my life I believe personally that needs to be worked on is my communication skill. And this is why personally is one of my plans that I'm going to work on my communication skill, hopefully by this year. Number four, learn the skills that will better your life. Learn to work on yourself harder than you work harder on your job. Yourself will appreciate you on the long run for working on yourself than working hard on your job. Job is so risky because just one mistake for your employer to fire you. But then the skills you acquire, self-development you took very seriously, will definitely and always travel wherever it is you want to travel to. You want to change countries, you want to change continents, those skills are already inbuilt in you, and you will always travel and shine from wherever part of the world you are than when you're working hard on your job. Any day you get fired, that day is the day everything about you crashes to zero, possibly. Number five, if you're a 9-to-5 worker or you have a career, you're doing a regular job, one of the things you should always understand about your employer is you're being employed based on your need and not because you're so valuable. Any day your need finds a replacement, that day is the day your employer is going to fire you. And as weird as this might sound, you need to take this thing seriously. And this also leads you to what we call the self-development. You need to learn to self-develop yourself. You need to improve yourself. You need to learn your strengths, you need to know your weaknesses, know the areas of your life that needs improvement. Trust me, on the long run, your future self will always appreciate you. And finally on the list for this particular video is just keep going. Nobody cares. As much as you think people care about you, nobody actually cares about you, because everybody, every human being on earth have their own problems they are battling with. They have their own worries. People have a lot of things going on in their life that the video you're even posting at the moment, once they even watch it, they are forgetting about it even before 24 hours elapses. So you need to learn to fuel yourself. You need to learn to motivate yourself. You need to learn to always encourage yourself. You need to learn to love yourself and keep going. Keep doing it until victory and success is assured. I don't know if video is going to help anyone out there, but I believe it does. Peace and love.